Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure, beyond the barrier of human credibility, fighting the unknown forces and secret terrors science couldn't predict.
There's a monstrous thing aboard this station from the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Look this way, Doctor. You will understand. Here, Doctor. You are the first of your world to be looking at our solar system, the Astron. This is our planet, Astron Delta.
At the top.
Beyond the outer limits of human adventure. Beyond the barrier of...
What is up, everybody? How are you doing tonight? It is Thursday. It's actually Thursday today. It's Thursday. It's 7 p.m. And you know what that means. It is time for some SpectreVision. I am Londo. You are you. We are we. How are thee? I hope thee is good. What are you all up to? How are you doing tonight? How have your weeks been going so far? What up, Ghosty? Some horns for you. What's new? Thee has asthma. Oh no, you're having asthma. Do you take an inhaler regularly? My asthma's been a little bad lately. I've every time the seasons change, it always kind of gets me the worst. My asthma starts to flare. I end up having to use my inhaler more. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but that's, you know, that's what it's like. The air is thinner. Yes. So for tonight, we are going to do some more Pokemon TCG Live. Let me go ahead and open up the battle queue. Let me get that going here. How do I do that again? I forgot how I do that. Go to the bots. Yeah, here we go. Queue. Had a crazy day. Took our baby boy to the hospital. Oh no. What's going on? Is everything okay? Nate says he might have to kick my ass. Oh no. Oh man, I had some really bad news today. My dad's truck was stolen today. That really sucks. That really sucks. It's his work truck, and it got stolen while he was working. He does landscaping, and he was doing a job at someone's house, and they were in the backyard working, and someone stole his truck and trailer like straight off the street. It's crazy. He's 9 and it's cold. That says his short legs his leg sort of slides around where it meets the hip. Oh no, so he's like missing like some cartilage there? Is that what that is? Okay, the battle queue is now open. Exclamation battle to join the battle queue, and we will get going on some Pokemon TCG Live. Dude, I got a ton of mail today. Like, apparently like TCG players shipped all of my cards that I had ordered all at once, and they all came in like today. So these are all like cards that I've ordered. So after stream, I might like crack into all of those. Oh, we got delivery from Applebee's. I'm a little regretting it right now. Oh, but these also came in the mail today for my Gyarados deck. My Gyarados sleeves. Twinsies, though, I got one card from them today. Hell yeah! I love getting like cards in the mail. It's kind of like a, I don't know. It's the same feeling you get when like you get something for Christmas. It's like a reward surprise kind of thing, right? All right, let me get the game set up and let's get into it. What do you say? What do you say, gang? Yeah, it's a present. It's a present for yourself. And I guess the good and bad thing about ordering from TCG Player is sometimes the orders come really, really fast. Sometimes they take a long time to ship. And so you kind of sometimes forget what you've ordered for a while until it shows up at your door. Hey, what up, Bad Taste? What's up, Turd? How you doing, bud? All right. Ghosty, are you already in the game? You are up first in the Battle Quay. That's how it's pronounced, right? Quay? Quay. Let me see. What deck are we using today? Oh, here's a new deck that I wanted to try. I've been getting into a lot of like wacky decks lately on TCG Live, so trying a lot of stuff. Q with 4 silent letters. True. That is true. I'm using crab apples, so I'm about to get my ass kicked. Oh, not necessarily. I'm not using fire deck. I'm not using a fire deck, so technically this is a fighting deck. I've only played it like once or twice, so but I saw somebody post it online and I'm like, oh, I got to try that deck. That looks cool. It's a well, you'll see. You'll see. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to blow the lead here. Also, y'all, don't forget exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat. We'll give you today's question of the day. My little guy. Just my little guy. So today's question of the day is, what are some of your favorite things about winter? Now, I know we're not technically in winter yet, but we've just had like a recent temperature drop out here, and so it's like getting into winter. So I guess the question is like, what do you anticipate most? Like, what's your favorite things preparing for winter? Ooh, I see you've blinged your applins. They actually look really cool in this color, the dragons. You don't see a lot of dragon Pokemon just in general. Okay, let's get some more dudes here. Some more duders. They do, yeah. It's just that I don't know, what color would you call this? I'm colorblind, but is it like a greenish, orangish gold? I don't know. Definitely staying cozy inside when it snows. Shoveling sucks, but sitting inside while it's a winter wonderland out is so nice. Yeah, there's something kind of peaceful about like sitting outside watching the snowfall. Like, it's just quiet. It makes you feel like the world is at peace, you know, those few moments. To be honest, I didn't even notice that I don't see the shiny too well in the game. Yeah, it's subtle. It's definitely subtle. Like, you have to like sometimes like pull it up and just like let it, the animation, the shimmer animation play before you can really tell. Gold is pretty good. It's kind of green gold, greenish gold. Okay, so I'm not that colorblind. I put it between electric and plant times when I'm making my sorting rainbow. Oh, the sorting rainbow. All right, what was I doing here? Well, I guess I can do this. Oh man, did we go for a donk? Can I get a donk here with this? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I could have technically. Damn it. But it's too late now. I attached the energy on the wrong Pokemon. Wrong Pokemon. It's almost an olive color, but a bit more desaturated. Olive. Okay, yeah. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, because I mean, like, this is green, so, like, it's definitely not green, but somewhere... Maybe amber would be a good way to call it, like an amber? You would have crushed my soul, so thank you. Oh man, I was this close to getting poison donked at the tournament last Sunday. So they had a Pecharunt and then a, what's it called? Yo, what the hell is this deck? You'll see what it is. A magician never reveals his tricks. No, I'm trying some like off meta, just kind of wacky decks and see how they go. I saw somebody play this one on a Facebook page that I'm on, and it seemed kind of interesting, so we're going with it. Also, how you doing, Ninja? Hey, what up, Fire King? Let's see. I'm not doing heavy damage, but I'm doing some damage. It looks super unique. I don't know what you're supposed to do. Well, I'm not getting the ideal setup right now, but what it's supposed to be is I fill my bench with Tauroses, different Tauroses. And this Paldean Tauros has an attack that does 40 damage for each of your Pokemon that has Tauros in the name that has any damage counters on it. Now, the Emolga, its attack does 10 damage to your opponent, but also does 10 damage to every benched Pokemon in play. So you basically put 10 damage all over the board, and that allows the Paldean Tauros's attack to pop off. Granted, it depends on it's very dependent on me getting that set up, which I may not be able to get in time before I get absolutely shredded. So we'll see. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, so that's rough. That's a rough start. It's awesome when it works. I've done it against the computer and it works pretty cool. All right, we're gonna throw our neutralization zone up, which should nullify the effects or the attacks of my opponent's EX Pokemon, so that at least buys me a little bit of time there. And what am I gonna do? I guess we'll get this, and then I need to get more Pokemon on the board. So we'll go with the Fighting Gong. Alright, we'll get the Fighting Gong. Hopefully this buys us a little bit of time here. And we'll put an air balloon just in case I gotta retreat him. And, I guess that's really all I can do. We'll do 10 damage. and 10 to the bench. I also like the neutralization zone in the deck, but for consistency, and because you run Emolga in the Tauros variation, I think I like Trolley better. So Trolley would probably be more useful because of what just happened right here, where my stadium got bumped and I basically had zero effect from it this entire game. So maybe the Trolley is the better move here. Okay, all right. Well, I gotta do something before I get absolutely shredded here. Okay, let's buy myself a little bit of time. We'll put the Chikorita in. I see you already run Gear and Arven too, and that's literally the starting point for... I know, right? Yeah, maybe this deck needs to benefit from a Trolley. Let's go for broke here and hope we get... Well, actually, I can bench this Emolga. And we'll... Hopefully I pull some more Tauruses. Only one. Okay. Not great. Not great. I can Night Stretcher. That's something I can do.
That's a good trick. Yippee!
Oh, you're getting some lag. Just a heads up, I'm getting some lag on my end. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hope the stream isn't crashing. No, I'm getting some stream warnings. All right, maybe it's just on Twitch, but somebody give me a heads up. Tell me if the stream went down or not. Yeah, I'm getting some low bitrate warnings right now. Although it could just be a Twitch side thing, because I'm seeing it on Twitch. I'm not seeing it on anything else. Let me run a speed test. Yeah, I'm getting good speeds on my speed test, so it might just be a Twitch-sided thing. Stream's still up. Okay, thank you, Ninja, for the confirmation there. Yeah, this could be just a Twitch issue, because I'm doing a speed test right now, and I'm getting some super good speeds. Hey, what up, Panda? How you doing? How have you been? DTS, down to stream. Hello. Okay, so the stream is back up, but it's a little bit behind. How have you been, Panda? What is new in your realm? I haven't seen you in quite some time. I hope you're doing well. Man, I shouldn't have put the Tauros in just yet. Also, as a reminder, gang, if you hit some lag spikes and it fell behind, if you just refresh the player, it should catch you back up to near real time. And I'm getting those lag spikes again. I think Twitch is having an issue right now. I'm dead. You're talking to ghosts. Woo! Oh man. Yeah, what have you been up to? Long time no see. Please tell me everything. Man, just our luck. Whenever things start going well, then Twitch starts lagging. Every time. I mean, my bitrate seems like it's pretty good. I'm getting 3600, so that should be pretty good. Okay. Well... Okay. Anyway, don't forget, guys. Exclamation QOD or QOTD in the chat. We'll give you today's question of the day. If you have not done so, I would love to hear your answers on it. It's an interesting one. It's a little seasonal related. The question of the day is, what are some of your favorite things about winter? So we're only, I think, a week and a half from winter starting, from the first day of winter. So I'm excited for it. Made my mom's biscuits and gravy. So hype. Hell yeah, dude. How are you? How's Molly? How's Stream? How's the kittens? Kittens are good. Archie's not in here. Now there's Moira. Molly's in the bedroom. So yeah, Molly doesn't stream anymore. It's just me. But she sends her love. We're doing well. We're doing real well. We let's see, what, I can't remember the last time you were in a stream. That must have been maybe a couple years ago. We moved to a new place. We've been at this place for 3 years, and we streamed as a couple for a while here, and then Molly slowly kind of tapered off of the stream, and now it's just me, and I've been doing a lot of Pokemon lately. Christmas is the best thing about winter. Heck yeah, dude. Hit the wrong button. Well, that happens sometimes. That does happen. All right, we're going to pull this guy out here. And we're going to get the Emolga back in. Let's drop some damage. Oh, I can't damage the Ogerpon because he's a Terra type. That's right. I forget about that sometimes. Yeah, so Terra Pokemon, that's their like passive ability. All Terra Pokemon have this rule box on them that as long as they're on the bench, they cannot prevent all damage done to this Pokemon from attacks. So you cannot... Nothing can attack the Terras on the bench. So Panda says for the question of the day, I like the fact that bugs go back to hell from whence they came. I get less sunburns. Roller derby happens in the winter. Oh, okay. So yeah, you got a lot of reasons to love wintertime. Okay, you were here last year when we moved. Okay. Oh, you lurk. Okay. Damage counters can affect terrors. That is correct. That is correct, Fire King. You are right there. Oh, man, I am not getting any draw. So this deck does not have very much draw here. I might be cooked. I might be thoroughly cooked. Can I ditto on all of these? Yeah, pretty much. They're all good reasons. They're all very good reasons. I definitely would agree. The bugs thing is so true because mosquitoes. We get mosquitoes really bad here, so not having mosquitoes is a blessing. I love that. Fuck. Dude, I don't think I have a path to victory here. Okay, well, let's nest ball at least. Oh, I just shouldn't have done that. I should have kept the Defiance Band on. Damn it. Most of my Chikoritas were prized. I got them back. I love every other season. I like kissing girls on top of the mountains before we ski to the bottom of the run so I can stop skiing and get in the hot tub instead. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, take damage. Take 10 damage there. Yeah, I think this deck is just definitely outmatched here. I would like to try it again though, because I feel like I had a bad starting hand. So I'm wondering, maybe it's just really inconsistent. And I want to swap in the precious trolley. Ow, my 10 damage! Okay, this is a funny... This may be a question of the day for a future time, but what is the equivalent of taking 10 damage in real life? 10 HP's worth of damage in real life. And let's assume you're a 300 HP being. What's the equivalent of taking 10 damage in real life? I guess snow is pretty, but I really hate being cold and driving in the snow. Driving in the snow, definitely. Yeah, people drive like maniacs in the snow sometimes. And winter makes me miss my parents a lot who have passed away. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's funny how like those little things will remind you of people or of like times in our lives. Stunning your foot. Oh, like clipping your toe on the bed frame. Definitely stubbing a toe. That's 10 damage. I don't know, sometimes that's more debilitating for sure than just 10 damage. Like I've done it so bad that like I like cut my toe and like flopped on the ground like, oh shit. Like it debilitated me. Pulling off press-on nails incorrectly and having thin, stupid nails. Oh, I wouldn't know. Whacking your shin on the coffee table, then jumping around, holding your shin, and stubbing your toe on the fireplace. So both are... It's funny how everybody went with the toe pain. Oh, damn it. I was gonna try to take get some damage for a knockout here. I don't think I have enough to do a knockout. Well, GG's, Ghosty. You definitely earned this one. Yeah, this deck isn't great. Maybe... Okay. If that's 10 damage, if that's taking 10 damage, what's the equivalent of taking 1 HP of damage? What is a 1 HP damage? That's the question. Like a monster. Injections. Oh, good. Yeah. Or like a mosquito bite. Could be that too. 570 damage. Good lord, dude. Good lord. GG's, Ghost. GG's. No, those are 10 damage. I guess it depends on what kind of injection you're getting. I do okay with like injections if I need to get blood drawn, as long as I don't look at it. Like that's the thing that makes me, you know, like weirded out, right? As long as I'm not looking at it, I can do it. So I always turn my head. I'm like, okay, just go, and I give him my arm, and I'm like, just do it. I just don't want to look at it. Getting out of bed. Oh, in general. Yep. I would agree. So true, Ghost. So true. That's a fatality. All right. If anybody else wants to get in on the battle queue, !battle in the chat, and you will be added into the battle queue, and we can run around. So yeah, let me change this deck really quickly, because while that neutralization zone is kind of fun to have, it doesn't help me get set up, and I think that's the problem. GG's, thank you for playing. If not, I'll fight you again. Okay. Yeah, let's do it again then. Let me get rid of this guy. And let me get a better ace spec in here. Precious Trolley. Search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them on your bench, then shuffle your deck. Yeah, that's got to be the move. That's got to be the move there. How many Arvins and Gears? So, Arvins, I run 4 in here.
Room for one more.
Ninja, thank you for following. There's always room for you on the couch. 4 Arvids in here, and then Gears. I mean, I've got the Defiance Bands, 2 Defiance Bands, 2 Air Balloons, and that's pretty much it regarding gear. But that's not bad. I think I can do with that. You need Precious Trolley in the Farts deck. That is true, but it's only basic Pokemon, so that will help you get some coughings down. Yeah, I guess that's true. All right, Ghost, let's do it. Do you have an ace spec in that one? Gear as in... Pokegear. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you meant as in, like, tools that they wear. What is an ace spec? An ace spec is like a super... Think of it like an EX item card. So you're only allowed to have 1 in your entire deck. Some of them only are one-use items too, but they're very, very useful either items, or some of them are stadiums. All right, let's see. Some of them are tools. You think it's the rod? Oh, so it's got to be the was it Max Rod? All right, we're gonna put the Emolga in. Okay, this is already a much better start than the last one. Ooh, we got the Miraidon up. Okay, cool. So an electric type. So that means I'll have advantage here because the electrics will be weak against fighting. So the Tauros should hit for advantage. I let my daughter shop for my son and pick out the Hanukkah presents for him herself. They're both 11. And she picked a whole day of snacks for him with his favorite peanut butter stuffed pretzels. And I think he'll be really excited about snack day. I think it was really... That is super thoughtful. Oh, his favorite snacks? That's super cute. And then, so he can have a day where he watches his favorite movies and eats his favorite snacks. Ah, that's gonna be great. If I got a whole day of snacks as a present, it would be stoked. I would be stoked. Hell yeah, dude. Max Rod may be better, but something about Trolley sounds neat. Roll out the fart team. it allows you to get set up really quickly, and kind of what Ninja was saying, you can combo it off of an Arven, so that can be really useful too. But I'm already getting my Tauroses out with this, so may not need it. No energy though. That's what I really need, is the energy. Now this Tauros knows Gather Crew, which allows me to search my deck for a basic and put it on my bench. So that can help out too, but without any energy, it's kind of dumb. I told her she could choose anything, and it didn't have to be toys or clothes, and she was like, ooh, I'm getting him snacks and candy, then because he loves that. That's so cute. That is like the cutest thing ever. I've already got Molly's gift ordered. I ordered it last night. One of her gifts came in today, but I ordered the big one last night, so that'll be coming in hopefully in a couple weeks before Christmas. I love buying gifts for Christmas, or getting gifts for Christmas, giving them to people. I really do think it is better to give than to receive. You know, the whole as the saying goes. But it's just fun when you can give a thoughtful gift and somebody's like, "Oh, I wanted this," or "This is something that I would like," and you're like, "Yeah, I know. I thought about it." Tell us what it is. I'll clip it. No, I can't. There's a chance she could be watching. Are you excited about what you got her? I am very excited. I'll be excited for her to open it up, because I know she has no idea what it is. So that's going to be fun. And she always tries to get me to give her hints and stuff, and I'm not going to do that this year because she's really good at figuring it out. So I'm not going to give her any hints this year of what it is. And I'm not going to tell anybody else, so that none of you guys give her any hints and spoil the surprise. We're not going to do it this year. It's not happening. I've been told I'm a very thoughtful gift giver, and I feel like I'll pass that on to my daughter. She's a very thoughtful kid. Yeah, when you can like teach the value of doing things for other people, that's always a great thing to learn. You know, it's a great trait to have. All right, I need to get some freaking energy in here. Let's go. She's too damn smart. I know, right? Too smart for her own good. No energy. What am I supposed to do with this? I guess... No, I'm gonna save that. Ooh, we got him a Bostiff and then... Oh, it escaped. Ghost, that was supposed to be yours. You were supposed to get that Mabostiff. You should have thrown a better ball. You should have thrown your Master Ball for that. Do you have a Master Ball? Do any of us have Master Balls? Let me see. I never look at my inventory. Let me check. I never look at my inventory. Oops. I have... Oh my god, I have so many balls. I have 2 basic balls, 8 cherish balls, 8 cipher balls, 3 fantasy balls, 3 fast balls, 4 friend balls, 3 geo balls, 3 heal balls, 4 heavy balls, 4 level balls, 4 mach balls, 3 magnet balls, 3 nest balls, 9 phantom balls, 5 premier balls, 2 quick balls, 13 repeat balls, 10 sun balls, and 2 timer balls. Holy shit, that's a lot of balls.
That's a lot of nuts!
We're doing Hanukkah this year, but the years we do Christmas, we only do 4 gifts. Something to wear, read, want, need. And let the kids pick something to give to one of those giving trees for charity. Oh, that's a super cool idea. I love that you have like those categories, because that makes it for a while when more of my family and my siblings were living in the area, we would do a thing where we would do Secret Santa, and the rule was you had to buy a gift and make a gift for that person. Watch out. This guy's got a lot of balls. I have 2 basic balls. Don't we all, buddy? Not the 2 quick balls. Oh, suggesting a poll. Should I play Arc Raider? Oh, all right. Hey, what's up, Dakota? Ghosty, you want to start that poll? I mean, Arc Raider seems like it'd be something that I may enjoy. It's just... sometimes, like, games, I need them to be more chill whenever I play. Because if it's something that's too, like, high-tempo, action, balls-to-the-wall kind of stuff, it'll stress me out a little bit. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to... Marvin. We're going to play our Marvin. And... yeah, we'll get one of these. So we're going to air balloon to get our Tauros out. We were just getting too much stuff, and our families would give the kids too much. I mean, that's such a great thing. And, you know, it also keeps things sensible when it comes to, like, affordability and spending and stuff, because that, you know, things can get expensive really, really quickly. All right, so Emolga's in play. Fuck it, let's throw it. No, I don't want to do that in case it backfires. Take 10 damage. Across the board, everybody. By the way, Warhammer 40,000 Darktide is free until the 8th. Which one is that one? Is that like an action game? Oh, this may not be for you. It's one of 2 games that gets my heart rate up. Yeah, see, I feel like as I've gotten older, games that I look forward to playing are more like passive, kind of like chill games. Every now and then I'll be in the mood for some like balls to the wall action stuff, but for the most part I'm sticking to chill out kind of games. Games that they also don't have to like invest a lot into learning the mechanics of, or having to like master the system too much. Something that I can like quickly pick up and play is kind of, that scratches the itch now for me. Yeah, it's like Left 4 Dead, but Warhammer. Oh, I think I have heard of that game. I'm back. How's Trolley doing? Well, I did add the trolley to the deck. I have not pulled it, and I have not needed it. So, so far, it's a wash. It's just so good, though, bro. Like, it's... okay, I mean, I'll take your word for it, man. Maybe one of these days, if it goes on sale, I might try to pick it up or something. All right, do I go in with the Tauros now? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. We're gonna come in with the Tauros, and because we have so much damage on already on the field, this will be handy here. So we're gonna get an energy. All right, so even though I have 2 Emolgas, you can see I can do some pretty decent damage with this guy. And then swinging for weakness, 320 damage off of 1 energy. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I'll take it. Also, why do I have 200 HP? Oh, yes. I have not explained that to anybody recently. So you'll notice right down below, that is the stream boss. So anytime anybody does something that contributes to the stream, whether it's a follow, a sub, or bits, or whatever, you will do damage to the stream boss. If you do enough damage to the stream boss and kill the stream boss, then you take over as the new stream boss. And I believe since you followed, that was worth like 400 HP right there, 400 HP of damage, you instantly became the stream boss. So you are now reigning supreme until somebody decides to kill you. All right, well, the poll has ended. 2 people want me to play Arc Raiders. All right, well, if it goes on sale on Steam, maybe I'll pick it up and have like a crazy drunken heavy metal weekend balls to the wall action. I usually get bored of games so fast, but this one I cannot put down. Nice. Somebody was like talking like that about what's the one where you're like you drop down onto the planets and you're shooting bugs, and then sometimes planets have the robots, and fuck, it was really, really popular for like a really short amount of time. Helldivers, that's the one. And I'm like, okay, this is kind of fun. And then I instantly just like lost all interest in it. It was just kind of, I was over it. Helldivers 2, even though I made a friend a patch for Christmas this year because they celebrate Christmas of a Bort license plate. Oh, yes, from Itchy and Scratchy Land. Yes, I know exactly the one you're talking about. In fact, I saw a really funny TikTok about that recently that Molly had sent to me. So there's the design of the license plate, the Bort license plate, is just white with like red text. But it really looks a lot like, I think it's somewhere in like, maybe it's Minnesota or Wisconsin or somewhere that has similar license plates. And there is a couple in that state that has a vanity plate that says Bort, who they actually paid for like a legitimate one, right? But people who have the fake plates on their cards often will get speeding tickets or red light traffic tickets or whatever, right? All over the country. And because it looks like this couple's actual license plate, they get sent the bill for it. So it's kind of like a pain in the ass to have an actual real registered license plate of Bort in that state, because they are getting bills for all of the traffic tickets and red light tickets and all that kind of stuff of the automated systems, which is kind of funny. I think it's kind of hilarious. I think making people presents is a rad idea. Oh, absolutely. If you can make somebody a present, that is the very, very best. Yeah, it's a very rinse and repeat game. Exactly. That's the way to do it. It's only $40, which is, I'm surprised about. Usually new games are like 70 now, right? Well, and that's the thing. Like it sometimes like single player games tend to get cheaper faster. There we go. Okay, we'll just do this. Do some extra damage across the board. Their name in roller derby in Bart is Bart Slamson, and I call them Bort. That's funny. Yes, my son is also named Bort. You can KO here, bro. Oh, could I have? I guess I could have. Yes, I could have played the Tauros. I wanted to get the extra damage on my other Tauros. Wisconsin does have white license plates, can confirm. Okay, so then I think it is Wisconsin. Yeah, I guess I should have gone in with my Tauros there. I got greedy and wanted to put the damage on this other Tauros. But it's still a decent play. I still have a play on the next one. When you were yapping, I really took a nap. I know. Well, that's the rule. Is whenever I play with viewers, is I want to make sure that we have the we have the no timers mode turned on, because I will sometimes go sidetracked. All right, I just sent a Pokey gift in the chat. So who got the gifts? Friend ball. Nate got a friend ball. Ninja, you got a cherish ball. Hey, way to go, gang! You guys got a Pokey gift. I think I have to like wait 20 minutes to use it again, right? You hate to be like this, but you have beef with Pokemon. Why? Why, dude? Why are you beefing with Pokemon? You live there, unfortunately. You got no balls. You use the points to buy some. So if you chat in the chat, like an average of at least like one message every 10 minutes, you will gain currency in the Pokemon community game. And then if you were subscribed to the channel, which no pressure again, you accrue at a faster rate too. Mega Dragonite, bro. The design is just why. It's growing on me. At first, I thought it was weird that it had its wings on its head, but I'm okay with it now. Oh my god, you discarded everything. That was rough. That was way rough, dude. That was way rough. You just discarded like so many cards from my hand. Oh. All right. Well, let's come out here and do some damage. take a knockout here. Not my choice to live in the frozen north. You have 31,000 channels. That's so many. The gold card looks like it had pigtails. Oh, I haven't. I've only seen the Japanese version of the gold card. I haven't seen like the American, I mean the English version printed yet. Like revealed yet. I don't know if there's another stadium in this deck. It might have just been that neutralization zone, which honestly would do me well. Or if I gain the boss's orders, that would be handy too. I'm curious why not coming in with the Manectric. While he turned the AC up. It's getting cold in here. Getting a little chilly. Because I've got anxiety, that's why. I've seen... In this deck, Ghost, do you run an Iron Hands as well? Iron Hands may be a decent addition, too, against... at least one, against single prizers, because you can take that attack amp you very much. That allows you to take an extra prize card. Do you open real Pokemon cards ever? Oh boy, do we. In fact, later in the stream, so this has been the kind of format, is we'll play a little bit of the card game for a little bit, and then halfway through the stream, I switch it to an overhead camera, and I'll do some pack rips. Yeah, and today, we're actually going to open this. The 2025 Trainer's Toolkit. So yeah, I'm going to open that. So it has a bunch of like really useful cards for the training card game, and then a couple of booster packs. So that'll be fun. And I have 2 days worth of the Advent calendar to open as well. You loved yours? Heck yeah. Okay, let's see. What am I... Well, I may as well play the trolley to get another Tauros, because I do need another one. So let's do that. Let's get the Tauros down. A couple of years ago, my daughter got a Moonbryon, which I confiscated immediately and sent out to get graded, and it came back as a 9.5, and now it's on her roll. Hell yeah. What is the value of a 9.5 Moonbryon? I gotta know. All right, so we're going to Earthen Vessel here. I can probably... I don't need any more... No, do I need any damage? No, I don't think I need any more damage here. But I do need energy, so we're going to get the energy. Hell yeah, the odds of pulling one of those Moonbryons is already incredibly rare. Probably the best thing she's ever ripped in about $10,000 worth of Pokemon. Oh my god. You have no idea. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to retreat out into the Tauros. And then... we're going to Super Rod, so I can get the other Tauroses out. And the other energies. And then now we're going to... yeah, I can get a knockout here, so I'm going to Lily... get a fresh set of cards here. Panda, do you ever play the trading card game? Do you actually play the game? And then, do I need a Night Stretcher? No, I might save that. Okay, so we'll get a knockout here on the Zekrom. You have this guy sitting next to you. Let me see. Did you post it in the Discord? Oh, I love that one. I have that Charizard one, in the English version at least. Hell yeah, dude. I love the Pokemon Go set. I feel like that was a very underrated set. I know a lot of people kind of shit on it, but I think it's a cool set. It has a lot of the original Pokemon in it. Super cool. Super cool. You have a bunch of cards from when I lived in Japan in the early 2000s? Fuck yeah. Treehouse, was that you joining the Discord? Welcome in, bud. We have a Pokemon channel where you can share some of your hits that you're pulling. Do I play this in IRL? Yes, I do. In fact, I'm having some friends coming over tomorrow night, and we're going to play some Pokemon IRL. And I'll play at local tournaments and stuff. Nothing too crazy, but like I'm not going to go to regionals or anything, but I do enjoy playing at locals. That's been a lot of fun. I have a bunch of decks that I've built that sometimes are just kind of like wacky fun decks. This deck I do not have in real life, though. Mostly Japanese Team Rocket cards. I gave them all to my cousin when I went to college, and she still has them. Wow. Crap, if it's tomorrow night, I gotta go buy apples. Some IRL. What's your favorite kind of apple? Also, Ghost, it's your turn. I give my cards to my daughter. She cares about it more than I do. Oh, that's so sweet. And especially if she takes care of them, too. Sugar Bees and Cosmic Crisp are really good right now. I've always loved just Granny Smith apples. They're sour. They're delicious. You know, funny enough, the Red Delicious apples are the least delicious apples. I never liked the taste of Red Delicious apples. I feel like it's a scam that they do to try to get people to eat those. I really enjoyed New York Snapdragons. I can't even think of what those are. New York Snapdragons. Have you had the opal apples? Wow, I guess I probably have not tried a lot of different types of apples. Cosmic Chris. Okay, I think I might have enough for a win here. Because what did you use? Did you use Flash Ray? What was the attack that you used? You used Riotous Blasting. Okay, so that means that you are not impervious to damage. So I'm going to retreat the Emolga into the Tauros, attach an energy. Oh, but it's not enough damage. Oh, wait. We got a boss's orders. That Miraidon's looking good over there. That'll do it. That'll do it. I feel like this battle would have gotten a lot differently had I not had the fighting advantage. That would have been only like 120 damage, which, you know, is fine, but against those megas, it wouldn't have stood a chance. All right. Last call for the battle queue. If anybody would like to battle, exclamation battle in the chat. Otherwise, we will start doing some pack rips. Up to you guys. I'll give you one last chance. The first person who wants to battle, if you can get in on the battle queue, you will get in. If not, we're going to switch things over and open some packs. I made a bunch of apple cider for holiday presents and stabilized it with Irish whiskey. And I have it in jars and cinnamon sticks and crystallized ginger and dehydrated cranberries, orange slices and apples. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. Take a fat rip. You know what? Okay. I will. Right on stream. I had a friend who she had made a bunch of infused vodkas in like mason jars, and she was going to give them as gifts for Christmas. She did like 2 of them. I mean, she had them already ready to go. And her sister and her friends and her sister's friends came home, and they lived together. Came home drunk one day, and they drank all of them because that was the only alcohol they had in the house. So my friend was very, very pissed at her sister because of that. I think they actually like fought over it. All right, well, let's do some packs then. I'm closing the battle queue. Let's do this. Let me get my camera set up. Oh man, Pete, you missed it. On the last stream, I had only pulled one hit the whole night. But the one that I pulled, you will get a kick out of. The one pull of the night was the full art, the Illustrated Rare Alolan Dugtrio. I fucking hate this card so much. I fucking hate it. This Pokemon gives me the ick so bad. I also made a few jars for my sober friends. Hell yeah. I would murder my sister if she did that. Oh yeah, she was pissed. She was fucking pissed. And rightfully so. I loved him. He's perfect. Ugh, it's so gross. Whoever decided on the design for the Alolan Dugtrio, I hope that Pokemon company fired them, because that is... Actually, I don't hope that, but it's still gross. Okay. Sorry, I'm getting everything situated here. Let me get my playmat straight. Oh yeah, this came in the mail for me today. It's a Poliwag from XY Evolutions. And it's a reverse holo. Mail him to me if you hate him so I'll happily welcome him into my home. You pulled Hanson. Hanson. Oh, I feel like... Do people remember Hanson? Whatever happened to those guys? They're all grown up now, right? They gotta be. They're all in their 40s now and living happy lives in Utah. What is going on here? I'm trying to move my stream window, but it won't let me. There it goes. It's literally the Hanson brothers. Mega Dragonite is worse. I'm telling you, man, it's growing on me. At first, I didn't like it. At first, I was like, what is this abomination? But I don't know. It's slowly been growing on me. Does my camera look a little desaturated? Overhead camera? It does, doesn't it? Let me see if I can fix it. Turn that saturation up a tad. I was messing with it earlier, so I gotta fix it. There we go, that looks better. You've seen the Mega Feraligatr? Bro, what are they? I have not seen the Mega Feraligatr yet. I have not started playing XY, or not ZA yet. Okay. Here we go. Trainer's Toolkit. 2025. They bopped right out of popularity. Ah, man, I remember seeing a TikTok about that. And like somebody who helped produce that song, it was, fuck, I can't remember who it was, but like is like a really big producer. And it was something that like has produced a lot of like, man, I forgot what it was, but when I heard it, I was like, oh my God, that's such a crazy coincidence that that's who it was that produced that song. They're still kicking, still making music. Did a world tour in June 2022. I wish you didn't know the information, so I didn't have to know the information. So the Trainer's Toolkit is a really interesting product by the Pokemon Company. So it comes with a lot of... Here, I'll show you on the cover. It comes with a lot of cool things. It's mostly a product made for people who actually play the game, rather than collectors and whatnot, because what you get 50 cards. Most of them are useful TCG cards, but very little value to them outside of that, so you can't really flip these cards for anything. We've got 4 booster packs, 65 card sleeves, 1 strategy guide, some damage dice, a coin flip die, and some condition markers. So very, very useful if you actually play the game. The problem is that some of the Trainer's Toolkits of the past tended to have some of the more valuable packs in them. So the supply for Pokemon cards was so slim that scalpers were buying up the Trainer's Toolkits and scalping them at crazy, crazy prices. And it also has a really good like little deck box too. All right, so here's the dice. Very cool dice. It's the best toolkit I've seen in a long time. This is the one from this year. So this is this year's toolkit. So the packs that we get in here Mega Evolution, 2 Mega Evolution, 2 Destined Rivals. Very great pack selection. Hell yeah. Here is the deck. And one of the featured cards is the Fezandipiti EX. So the Fezandipiti EX is a very, very, very useful card in the TCG right now because of its ability. Once during your turn, if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn, you may draw 3 cards. You can't use Flip the Script more than once in a turn. So it's a great way for you to like come back from behind. And this card, surprisingly valuable. I think for a long time they were around like $18. I don't know what they're at right now. They've probably gone down a little bit in price because they are now featured in the Trainer's Toolkit. But yeah, for a long time to run this card in a deck, you had to fork over $18 just for this one card. But pretty much every meta deck build requires it. Like you have to have it because it's pretty much an essential card for most decks. Those Pokestop vending machines are always empty near me, except seemingly at 7 a.m. when I'm at the store before work, buying my lunch and dinner every day. I have scored quite a few card packs. Hell yeah, there is not one of those Pokemon Center vending machines anywhere near us. And so I also hear that like scalpers have figured out ways to like glitch them so that they can, you know, buy extra product or whatever. And they do these like weird things like, a lot of times you'll see these vending machines, and if it says that the card reader is out of order, what these guys are doing is they're putting something inside of the card reader and breaking it off inside of the card machine. And they'll come back at a later time and pull it out. Because when you can't run a card, it defaults the entire machine to not working. And so they'll do shit like that just to like break the machine until they can come back. And by that point, all of the timers have reset on it and you can get whatever you want. There are 6 in your immediate area? Hell yeah. Bunch of bullshits, dude. I know. So these are the sleeves. Very cute sleeves. I like the color of them. That might be useful for my Psychic deck. One of my Gardevoir deck. I could probably put them on that. That would look good. And a little deck box too. All right, let's see what cards are in the deck first before we open any packs. Come on, you bastard. These are always so hard to open. There's like a little tab on here somewhere, but finding it is very tricky. There it is. And these scalpers, they stop at nothing. They will go to any lengths to get that stuff. Fezandipiti EX. If somebody can do a price check on TCG Player, what is the Fezandipiti going for these days? Ooh, and we get a Grand Tree Ace Spec. This is actually a really cool Ace Spec. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a Stage 1 Pokemon that evolves from one of their basic Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. If that Pokemon was evolved in this way, that player may search their deck for a Stage 2 Pokemon that evolves from that Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then that player shuffles their deck. So basically, if you have a basic Pokemon in play, you can evolve it all the way up to a Stage 2 for free with this card. $13. Okay, so $13, they've come down a little bit than what they used to be, but $13 for this Fezandipiti is still pretty high for a card that, you know, is kind of essential for most battle decks. Now, some of the battle decks, the League battle decks now include the Fezandipiti. Like I think the I want to say the Gengar deck came with one. I know the Dragapult came with one. Ooh, Hyper Aroma. Search your deck for up to 3 Stage 1 Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. How many of the same card can you run in your deck? So you can run up to 4 of the same card with the exception of Ace Spec. So you're only allowed to have 1 Ace Spec in your entire deck. But yeah, you can have up to 4. And Pokemon that have like variations. So like for instance that Tauros deck that I was running, I ran Tauroses in there, but also Paldean Tauroses. Technically, because one of them is a Paldean Tauros, it counts as a different species. So I could have 4 of those Paldean Tauroses and then 4 other Tauroses, and it would not count toward that. Also, the same goes for EX Pokemon. EX Pokemon are considered, well, actually, can you do EXs and regular ones? I think you can. Like, can you do Charizard EXs and then regular Charizards? Oh, Gengar didn't come with the Pheasantipity. Okay, never mind then. Maximum Belt. Very, very, very useful ace spec. You can see a lot of decks run this one. Ooh, sexy mode. Ooh, Dakota. We have not redeemed this one in a long time. When someone redeems the sexy mode, I put the mic very close up to my mouth like this, and I talk with a smooth talk radio voice. And Ghost always gets very grossed out by it. I feel like I got a lot of these pink cards from the Surging Sparks ETB. Yes, so these pink cards are the ace specs. And this one is very, very useful. Attacks used by the Pokemon this card is attached to do 50 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. Very useful, especially when you're playing from behind. If you gotta hit it from behind, make sure you're wearing the maximum belt. Oh yeah. That's just because it turns ghosts and everyone else on. I don't make the rules. I just play by them, baby. Alright, so here's the cards that come included in the Trainer's Toolkit. We got some switches. Terra Orbs. Counter Gain. Counter Gain is useful. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, attacks used by this Pokemon this card is attached to cost 1 colorless less. Barfing IRL. Alright, I'll stop. It's like listening to your sibling flirt badly. Yeah, kind of. Okay, I can see that. Oh, so sexy. Power Glass. Very similar too. So if you have a Power Glass connected, at the end of each turn, if the Pokemon this card is attached to is in the active spot, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to it. Good way to recycle energy. Crispin. Very, very, very useful trainer card. It allows you to take 2 basic energy cards from your deck of different kinds. You get to attach one for free, the other one goes to your hand. Ultra Ball, always useful. Night Stretcher. This is how I feel when I try to get sexy, but then it works, so I guess I must be doing something right. Yeah, I mean, there's always something for everyone. People can get turned on by the strangest voices, I'm sure. So it's doing it for someone. Somebody listening to this stream is like, oh yeah, that's doing it. That's doing it for me. Gravity Mountain. Glass Trumpets. Post-Twick. These are all very, very useful supporter cards. Ooh, Professor Birch. I don't have a Professor Birch card. This is my first Professor Birch. Another Ultra Ball. Boss's Orders. Vital card. You see these cards in every single deck. They're so useful. Switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Buddy Buddy Poffin. Always very useful. You get to get 2 basic Pokemon of 70 HP or less and put them straight to your bench. Rare candies allow you to skip an evolution stage and go straight to stage 2. Ends PP up. This, when you're having sexual performance issues, the Ends PP up allows you to have that fuller, more active erection. But if PP lasts more than 4 hours, consult a physician. PP up. Yep, exactly. I don't know who comes up with these cards or why they include them in this game, but, you know. Carmine, I saw somebody running this card on locals the other day. If you go first, you can use this card during your first turn. Discard your hand and draw 5 cards. So it's kind of like a mini Squawk ability's Squawk and Seize ability. Ask your doctor if Ends PP up is right for you. Do not take Ends PP up if you have pre-existing heart conditions or high blood pressure. Ends PP up does not prevent against sexually transmitted disease. Always practice safe sex with partners. Area Zero. Wouldn't that be funny? Like, what would if like this stream, if I were to ever get like a sponsorship deal from streaming, if it was just like something like Viagra or something. I can't take Ed's PP up then. I have high blood pressure, so no PP. Okay, well, they're going to be working on a lesser high blood pressure version so that you'll be able to take that. Ooh, Dakota pulling a Never Have I Ever. Okay. These are fun. Whenever somebody redeems Never Have I Ever, I pull a card from the Never Have I Ever deck. I hold that card up to the screen. If you have done the thing that it never has we said we did, then raise a hand, put a hand emoji in the chat, or even better, tell us the story. Oh, I guess I could have done it on that view. Ooh. Okay. Speaking of ends PP up, never have I ever faked an orgasm. So if you have done that thing, raise a hand. Or even better, tell us a story. Although that's going to be a very, very personal story. So that's a hand for me. I have definitely I have faked one before. But also being a woman, it could be a problem. Oh, true. I mean, I'm a woman, so yeah. Wait, that's not mutually inclusive. Look, man, it can be fragile sometimes. Sure. Okay, I get that. Women can be fragile sometimes too. So sometimes you gotta fake one. Janine's secret art. I think I have two, probably. Now, I'm not saying this to anybody particularly, but I feel like there's a really great mama joke in there. I never have to fake them with your mama.
Got him! Got him!
Maybe? I'm faking one right now. You guys can't tell, but I'm faking it. It's not real. Levincia. Man, this stream just went off the rails. I didn't want to hurt his feelings and also wanted the bad sex to be over with ASAP. Oof, when it's bad. Oh yeah. Okay, that's, you know, sometimes you just gotta... Ooh, I don't have this black belt yet. This is a different guy. He's wearing a blue fighting uniform. What are they called? A gi? Oh, he's a special promo version. So yeah, so this is when... Did this promo just release with this toolkit? Counterweight, Terror Orb, some more Buddy Poffins. I don't like that they put the duplicates like throughout. I wish they would have put them together. Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, very, very useful card. It's kind of a counter Iono. So search your deck for 2 cards. Shuffle your deck, then put those 2 cards on top in any order. So basically, you get to stack your deck for the next 2 cards. Now, if you run a Mega Kangaskhan EX, the new one, in your deck, he has an ability that when he's in the active Pokemon slot that allows him to draw 2 cards. So if you play a Cypher Maniac first to stack that deck, then you use his ability, you guarantee those 2 cards are being pulled. So it's a very, very useful kind of strategy to purposefully like pull the exact cards that you need for play. It's a good combo. Night Stretcher. Another PP up. Oh man, we're too many PPs up. This is going to cause heart palpitations. Ooh, a new Professor's Research. I don't have this one either. These are all new ones. Professor Magnolia. The lovely Magnolia. That's a very obscure reference. I doubt anybody got that reference. And I bid for the lovely Magnolia. She looks like she knows things. Oh, she sure does. He's like, what are you doing? What are you doing with that PP up? Did anybody get that reference that I just made? Any Night Stretcher yet? Yes, I've got like 3 Night Stretchers already. Levincia is very, very useful in electric energy decks because it allows you to put 2 basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Jamming Tower, very useful stadium card too. It nullifies the effects of Pokemon tools attached to Pokemon. Gravity Mountain can be useful in the right circumstances. It lowers the HP of any Stage 2 Pokemon in play by 30. So that can be very useful if you're just need to fix the math to get a one-hit knockout. I hear the PP up can be a real Night Stretcher, if you know what I mean. Hey-oh! Another professor's research. Whoa. Why is this professor just like abs out? What is happening here? Professor Kukui. I feel like that's probably against the code of conduct for the university, so I don't think that he would be... He's going to lose his tenureship. Dang, this Toolbox definitely gets the PP up for sure. A lowland daddy professor, yeah. Get shat on, Toro. I mean... They got something going on there. Kieran, this little nerd. The first thing that you do in the Scarlet and Violet expansions is you meet him and his sister and then whoop both of their asses in a Pokemon battle. Eri! She's one of the Team Star leaders. Are they called leaders or just, I don't know, lieutenants? Abs? I see ab. There aren't more. Okay, they didn't do that much definition. Ari's so cute. I love her. Briar. Very useful card. But it's a very specific use case. So you can use this card only if your opponent has exactly 2 prize cards remaining. During your turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack used by your Terra Pokemon, take 1 more prize card. So, a scenario where this can be very useful. Say I have got a Mega Charizard in play or like a Dragapult EX. That's my starter. They're a Terra Pokemon. My opponent has a Pokemon in play and they only have 2 prizes left. So they knock out my Dragapult, my Charizard, game over. They win. I have 3 prize cards left. So the math ain't mathin' unless I play this Briar, which would allow me to take a 3 prize knockout. Or if they are running a Mega Evolution Pokemon, that would be 4 prize cards you get to take. So a huge advantage because a lot of times nobody sees the Briar coming. Ooh, another Black Belt's training. Old Man Kung Fu. Let's go. Crispin. Another Cypher Maniac. Carmine. And a Boss's Orders. Very, very useful group of trainer cards. And some of them are specific promos that just came in this set. So yeah, those are very, very useful for competitive play. Trainer's Toolkit Deck Builder's Guide. Oh, cool. So it gives, like, details about each of the cards in the set. Fun. Oh, that's handy. Like a deck building guide. All right, let me put some sleeves on these bad boys. Rudane, ooh, ask a question. Have you ever seen an alien? I mean, like in real life? No, definitely not. This might be controversial. I don't believe in aliens or ghosts. I think that's a phony thing. Now, I know a lot of people do, and people have stories, I'm sure, where they've seen things, but I've never seen anything to make me feel like that's something that I've, definitively seen. And I think that what a lot of people attribute to aliens or other life forms or ghosts and stuff can be easily explained away by science. Or leaky gas pipes. He works at a military base. He's not allowed to talk about. That's true. Even if I didn't want to talk about it, I couldn't. I swore an oath to secrecy and the Constitution of the United States of America. You really do take an oath to the Constitution. Whenever you become a federal employee, you have to like raise your hand and you do the whole. You have to recite the oath on your first day. My oath is to the Constitution. The greatest document ever written. Does Canada have a constitution? Tell me with your eyes. Well, I mean, I don't know what you can discern from my eyes, but sort of. How is it sort of? You just make up the rules as you go along. We have a charter of rights and freedoms. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, in the U.S. we have the Bill of Rights, which is the first, was it 20 amendments to the Constitution? Although one of them had been repealed, so I guess, yeah. 10? Is it 10? No, you're thinking of the 10 Commandments. Those came from God. Bill of Rights is 10? I thought it was 20. Or I guess there's 20 amendments total then, right? If Molly could hear me right now, she'd be screaming at me because she is a political science major. Oh yeah, that's something new. Molly's back in school. She's going to school for political science. 27 total, I think. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know a lot about government, even though I work for them. I know very little of it. That wasn't on the quiz for employment. All right, starting off. First pack. Let's get some hype in the chat. Do we have some first pack magic here? Destin Rivals. I bet Moses could box like a beast. Yeah, he was the Hebrew Hammer. That was his nickname. Took an oath to the Constitution as originally written, not the extra terms and conditions. Exactly. The little extra bits. All right, here we go. First pack, gang. First pack. Oh, excuse me. Oh, my nose has been... I've been so stuffy lately. The season's changing and I'm just kicking my ass. Also, remember, if you guys fell behind when we had that, like, lag spike, refresh your browser player and it'll catch you back up to real time. I'll wait 2 seconds while you do that. All right, starting off, we have basic electric energy. Not bad. Tarantula. Yes, the Team Rockets Tarantula. Very useful in the Team Rockets Mewtwo deck. Team Rockets Rattata. Team Rockets Blipbug. And all Team Rockets Pokemon. Here we go. Ooh, Misty's Lapras. I am currently building the Misty's Cerulean City Gym deck right now. In fact, some of the Pokemon that I got, I'm hoping it's those cards because I want to be able to use it tomorrow when you guys come over. Floatzel. Floatzel like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Team Rockets Ariana. Ariana Grande. Draw cards so you have 5 cards in your hand. If all of your Pokemon in play are Team Rocket's Pokemon, draw cards until you have 8 in your hand instead. Very useful. Misty's Psyduck. Oh, great. Great addition to the Misty's Gyarados deck that I'm building. Ooh, we got the reverse holographic Team Rocket's Arbok. Very cool. Ooh, reverse holo Misty's Magikarp. Dang, I'm getting some very important cards for my deck. Hell yeah. Ooh, and the first pack, guys, we have a hit. We have an EX card. We have an EX card in here.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Ready for it? Ready for it? I need like a button that's like a dramatic music, dramatic strings or something. Ooh, Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. Let's go. I do not have this card. Golden Flame. Once during your turn, you may attach up to 2 basic fire energy cards from your hand to one of your benched Ethan's Pokemon. And its attack for 4 energy, Shining Feathers. 160 damage. Heal 50 damage from each of your Pokemon. So very useful for healing. And this card is in like pristine condition too. Like it is beautiful shape right now. I feel like the packs were extra protected because they came in the trainer's toolkit. They're protected by that box. So let me put some sleeves on these bad boys before I forget. It is definitely a beauty. Put them in the top loader. I ordered this thing called a Rip Buddy. It's like a little, I mean, it's pretty much just a 3D printed thing, but it's like a little holder that holds your sleeves and your top holders, and it's like a little mini dispenser. So I'm gonna have that sitting here on the front, so I don't have to like keep reaching around to grab everything that I need for putting my sleeves on. So because the Magikarp, Psyduck, and Laprases will be useful for my Misty Gym deck, I'm going to put them to the side just so I can keep them handy for later. All right, next up we have a pack of Mega Evolutions. And that first pack magic actually really hit, so good job, gang. You guys manifested it. All right, here we go. Pack number 2. Big bucks, no whammies, no whammies. Here we go. Ooh, water energy, that's rare. I just checked Team Up and Unbroken Bonds. Gosh, those cards are going crazy. Oh, like what did you look up specifically? Or was it just the packs? I know the packs are insanely expensive right now. Nuzleaf. Tyrogue. I love the, I think it's from Team Up. It's the Mew and Mewtwo one where like it's illustrated where like Mewtwo's sitting there on the ground and he's looking real annoyed and Mew is just flying above his head. That card is awesome, but it's insanely expensive, I'm sure. Sobble. Electrike, there's the one that you use. Wally's Compassion. So this card is kind of interesting, especially in a Mega Venusaur deck. Heal all damage from one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon EX. If you healed any damage in this way, put all energy attached to that Pokemon in your hand. So the Mega Evolution Venusaur EX has an ability that allows you to move grass energy from your bench or from your active to any other Pokemon. So you can just move all of the energy you want all around. So the idea is you have your Venusaur in the front seat doing damage or whatever, right? Like say he's attacking, you can move all of the energy off of him, use this card to heal, and then move all the energy back. So that could be a very, very handy play. Pyroar. Intimidating Fang. As long as this Pokemon is in an active spot, attacks used by your opponent's active Pokemon do 30 less damage. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Oh, what a neat idea to keep in your hand. Yeah, keep it ready to pull back from being... Not exactly. You get to... Yeah, you can heal him up all the way. And that Venusaur even has like a really high HP already. So it makes it a chore to have to fight through him. Big Man Venusaur. Executor. Reverse Hollow Riolu. Ooh, reverse hollow Volcanion. The Magikarp Wailord art card is now 1,000 raw. It's just, oh my god, $1,000 raw. And a Dialga. When we did the Mega Evolution pre-release event at our local shop, I got a bunch of these Dialgas. The Mega Lucario is kind of an interesting deck. There's not a lot of strong fighting decks, and that one works pretty well. Also, in the latest set, the Phantasmal Flames, they released the Mega Lopunny EX, and that thing is kind of nasty. I think it's going to be a new addition to a lot of meta decks because it has the ability for very little damage. It's colorless type. It can do, I think, 240 damage off of the bench. Super, super useful card that can slot into a lot of different decks. But it is weak to fighting. So the only thing that really counters that Mega Lopunny is like a fighting deck, like the Mega Lucario, or in my case, the Conkeldurr that I was running. I'm guessing it's fetching 4,000 on a 10 grade. I'm so afraid to submit my copy because PSA upcharges. Yes, that is like a thing that they do. I would, you know, and that's kind of one of the things. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Because if you wait till the market comes down, when it becomes cheaper to submit that kind of stuff, that card won't be as valuable then. So, like, do you try to capitalize on the hype market or not? You know, that's a decision you have to make. Ooh, we have an Annihilape in the chat. I love Annihilape. In the games, he's really good. All right, next pack. This is a Destined Rivals. Oh, using the Great Ball, not messing around this time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Fighting Energy. Ethan Slugma. Ethan Smegma. Yanma. Cynthia's Gibble. Pineco. Ooh, Rapidash. I love a good Rapidash. Hurried Gate. Once on your turn, you may draw a card. Hey, that's kind of handy. Basically, if you wait too long to grade it, it can bite you in the end. Yes, but they do this thing too that if it grades well, then they add an upcharge for you to get the card back. So a lot of the value just goes to them, and if you don't get it back from them, they keep it. And PSA has done this thing where they've opened their own retail stores where they sell graded cards. So they're getting free inventory from people who just can't afford to get their cards out of Hawk. But it also does this thing that it incentivizes them to grade cards higher so that they can charge a higher premium to get them back. Either way, they win. And I feel like that's a really big conflict of interest because you're sending it to them. They're incentivized to grade it higher in hopes that you don't want to get it back because it's too expensive to get it back. And then that gives them free inventory to sell at a higher price because they set the market. I don't know. It seems very scummy. It seems like it should be an impartial kind of thing, but now that they're doing their own storefronts, I don't feel right about it. Team Rocket's Venture Prom. But I've also never sent anything to be graded, so what do I know? Probopass. I don't like this Pokemon. Probopass? Just the big nose. What's his deal? He looks like one of the Easter Island statues. Ooh, guys. We got a hit. We have a hit. I think it's an Illustrator Rare. Are you ready? Ooh, it's a special Illustrator Rare. Team Rocket's Crobat EX.
Oh shit!
Look at that. Oh, that's so fucking sick. Woo. Oh, and so I don't know if you can tell, but the special Illustrator Rares, I'll get the focus a little closer to, have a different texture on them. So it's almost like a fingerprint. You can see the little lines and ridges on there. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, look, there's like a gold bat down here and a Zubat down here. $70? Get out of here. Are you fucking kidding me? $70? Oh, that's stunning. Sorry, I was rolling. Let's go. 70 bucks? Fuck you.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, retirement. Here we come, baby. And then the Ethan Typhlosion. Hell yeah. Oh man, that's fucking awesome. Put that thing in the top loader before it's too late. Fuck yeah. Oh. That is dope. I have never seen that card before, so that's definitely a first for me. I mean, I've seen it in the game, but like never in person. That's almost an $80 card. Hell yeah, let's go. SAR. Fuck yeah. Well then, there's no way that I'm gonna top that tonight. All right, we've got another Mega Evolution here. Let's see what we get. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the advent calendar. I still have to open that. Got a couple days worth on that to get into. All right, Mega Evolutions. Here we go. Live on stream. 2. Let's go. I know there's proof that I actually pulled it. Scorbunny. Young Goose. Rare candy, always useful. Ice Cube. Ice Cube doesn't have an evolution, does he? I don't remember seeing an evolution for him in the game. Another Executor. Why am I putting these cards over here? Executor. Risky Ruins. Whenever any player puts a basic non-darkness Pokemon onto their bench during their turn, place 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. Ooh, Houndstone. Oh, this is a new one I have not seen before. Have you seen this Houndstone yet, Ghosty? Reverse Hollow Tangrowth. Ooh, a Reverse Hollow Knucklestack. You know what I learned? So, Knucklestack is like a rock salt Pokemon, right? He's made out of like salt. And he has an attack or an ability called Rock Cure. But Knuckle, where that comes from, is the chemical element for salt. NaCl. It took me so long to realize that. Sodium chloride. Yep. And a Xerneas. Xerneas. Ooh. Oh, Nate and Ghost posted some hits in the Discord. Let's see what you guys pulled. Did you just pull these right now? I love my Minecraft looking at middle stage. I know, right? He's very Minecraft coded. I'll tell you what, he's actually kind of cool in the game too. Through most of the game, I used him a lot because he has really, really high defense, and you can just use him to tank a lot of stuff. He does have 2 big weaknesses though against water and grass, so that makes him a little squishy when it comes to that kind of stuff. Oh, you got the Wigglytuff. Oh, it won't let me make it enlarged. There we go. Wigglytuff, I love this one. That's super cute. Ooh, that Meowth. That Meowth is actually pretty expensive IRL. That's kind of my chase card of Phantasmal Flames. And a shuckle. Look at that. He's like passed out. Fermented juice. Ew. Ew. One goes boom in water, the other is mustard gas, but mix them together and put it on your food. Hell yeah. I haven't opened packs I redeemed for a while. Some cool art cards. Oh, by the way, as we've been playing, as I've been streaming, you guys should be getting drops. So you'd be able to get like a free bundle in the game just by watching the stream. Your son pulled that card? Hell yeah. Gives very Mario vibes. It kind of does, right? Because he looks like a mushroom. Okay, next we have to do our holiday calendar. So we started this on the last stream, so we did two polls from there. So it's basically like a little Pokemon advent calendar where every day in December you pull a different prize. Sometimes there's cards, sometimes it's packs, sometimes it's figurines. We'll see what we have today. So today is the 4th, so we're going to pull for the 3rd and the 4th. Where's the 3rd? Oh, the 3rd is way down here. Can't even see it on the camera. Let me see if I can arrange this so you can see it. Come here, you fucker. So for yesterday, we get... Ooh, it's a card. Oh, it's a Delibird. It's a Delibird Cosmo Holo with this special holiday calendar stamp on it. Look at that guy. He looks like Santa Claus. He's very Santa-coated. And then for today, the 4th, we have... Ooh, it's a pack. Let's go. Temporal Forces. Ooh, Treehouse. You posted it in the Discord. Let's see what you pulled. What'd you say? Got 5 packs from Five Below After Work. Not mad. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, dude, you got the Charizard. Let's go. 2 Charizards. I love the illustrated. So this is the full art Charizard, but you can see. So he's the Mega Evolution, right? But you can see the regular Charizard in his like little shadow behind him. One thing I don't like about this Mega Evolution set, you know, they brought Mega Evolutions back into the card game, but it's slightly different. The way it used to be is you had to evolve the Mega Evolution off of your Stage 2 Pokemon. But this way now, you can evolve them straight from your middle evolution, from your Stage 1. So you can go from a Charmeleon straight into Mega Charizard. And I feel like that's a little bit broken. Like it shouldn't... You should have to evolve... Because in the games, you evolve from the Charmeleon into a Charizard, and then you use the Mega Stone or whatever to Mega evolve it. Rhyhorn EX, that's a cool card. The Gengar and the Moltres. This Moltres is actually kind of an underrated card. Very useful. So for 1 fire energy, Fighting Wings. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 90 more damage. So what makes this very useful is against cards like the Goldengo EX, which I forgot how much HP the Goldengo EX has, but for 1 energy, you can do 110 damage to him times 2 for weakness, so 220 damage. That may be enough to 1-hit KO the Goldengo. And it's a good kind of counter to those Steel-type Pokemon. You have 4 now? Heck yeah, dude. Charizard. It's hard for me to get Advent Calendars because I gotta buy 3 of them. You gotta buy 3 of them. Oh yeah, for all the kids. Alright, gang. Temporal Forces. Tempura Forces. They should have had the Tatsugiri on the cover of this one. 'Cause he's tempura. He's a little tempura shrimp. don't think I've opened a Temporal Forces in a while. All right, here we go. Temporal Forces. Give me something good here. Give me something good. Lightning Energy. Ghastly. Finizen. Dunsparce. Okay, very useful Dunsparce. This is what I use as a draw engine in 3 different decks. I use him in the Dunsparce. Snom. Bianca's Devotion. Heal all damage from one of your Pokemon that has 30 HP or less remaining. Oh, interesting. 30 HP or less remaining. Is that something I should add to a Crustle deck? Maybe. Reuniclus. Throw that in a Gardevoir deck. Oh yeah, definitely, because you can use the Gardevoir's ability to attach Psychic Energy to a Pokemon, which lowers its HP, and then heal off of it with the Bianca's Devotion. Yeah, I can see how that can work. Explorer's Guidance. Ooh, Reverse Hollow Ekans. So I got the Reverse Hollow Team Rocket's Arbok, but now I got the Ekans. And we got a Wild Arctibax in the chat, gang. Exclamation Pokemon catch to try to catch that guy. Iron Jugulus. Got a few of these guys. And lastly, a Miraidon. Miraidon is one of my best Pokemons in Scarlet Violet in that game. And the way that I spec'd him out too, he's really useful for Terra raids. Especially if we're going up against like a water type or something. Which, hopefully we can get the gang together soon and play some more Terra raids. Maybe this Sunday. What are you guys looking like? Bad taste, Ghosty? I know we talk about it a lot, but... okay. But we still got a little bit of time left. We still got about 15 minutes left in the stream. So let's do another pack or two. What do you say? What do you say, gang? Ghost, will you put up a quick poll for left side or right side? Which one will we pull from the dispenser? Left side or the right side? I'll let you choose. Now, these all have random packs in here. Mostly from the Scarlet Violet era. There's some Sword and Shield in there. It's all just random packs. Sunday's not great for me. We have exams Monday through Wednesday next week. Oh yeah, you're on finals, huh? But once I'm done, I'm free. Hell yeah, dude. And I convinced Izzy to get Ready or Not. So if we want to do some SWAT teaming, we can do that too. All right, so the poll is up. Left side or the right side? Which will it be? Place your votes in the chat right now. Left side, right side, Blueberry Pop-Tart. Inside joke. I will honor the results of the poll. Izzy and Ready or Not will be hilarious. I think so too, but I think it would play to his... He can be a little bit of a scaredy cat, but I think it'll play to his strategic nature, and he'll like that aspect of it. Ghost, I feel like that game would probably be a little visceral for you. It's a little intense. Oh, we got a tie. Okay. Well, here's what we do in a tie. We'll flip for it. Two packs? What? So this actually came as a freebie from a vendor that I ordered on TCG Player once. It's like a poker chip. PGH Trader is the name of them. So heads is the Gengar, tails is the Ultra Ball. So we'll just do left side, right side. Ready? Oh shit, I just flipped it onto the floor. Damn it, it went behind my desk. Oh god. Play it where it lies. You could have been the swing vote. Alright, we're gonna flip again. That didn't count. It's not a legal flip. Also, I just want you to know I have tried to buy you encryption like 5 times, but apparently I can't due to regional price differences? The hell does that mean? Regional price differences? We're trapped in limbo forever, dude. Please get that game. I think you'll... Okay, alright. I will I'll wishlist it. Fired from flipping. Alright, it is heads. So that is left side, we said? Right? This is left side? I don't know why I'm making this so complicated. I should have just picked one. Brilliant Stars from the Sword and Shield era. All right, here we go. Let's say yes, probably. So from Sword and Shield, we have a Brilliant Stars. What's the big chase card in this set? Anybody know? I don't know a lot about the Sword and Shield era packs. I didn't get back into Pokemon collecting until Scarlet Violet had just started coming out. I guess it had been out for a little while because... Yeah, there was already a few sets out. I think the first new set when I started collecting was... What was right before Journey Together? Was that Prismatic? 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front because it's a Sword and Shield era. Here we go. So none of these cards would be legal in competitive play, so we're looking for just hits. Chase is the Charizard V-Star. Oh, I know which one that is. Okay, yes. Sheeran's Care. Pachirisu. Sorry, Charizard V, not the V-Star. Okay, well then I don't know which one that is. Kindler. Nose Pass, again with the nose passes. It's like a $200 card? Okay, alright. Maybe we get lucky. Milcery. Cubchoo. Dedenne. Ooh, Farfetch'd! I needed a Farfetch'd for my Gen 1 binder. Let's go. I wish it was a reverse holo though, but yes, Farfetch'd. Torterra reverse holo. And lastly, it's Mewtwo! I love me a Mewtwo. I've got a bunch of these bad boys though. Very nice, very nice. Actually, I'm happiest about that Farfetch'd. We'll go in my Gen 1 binder. Yeah, it's the Zard fighting Venusaur. Okay, I know exactly which one that is. Also, many good evolution hits. Hell yeah. What's up, researcher? How you doing, bud? So this Mewtwo actually got reprinted in the Trick or Trade packs. It's the same one that's in there. Which is kind of weird, because I don't feel like there's anything, you know, Halloween-ish about a Mewtwo. Dude, look at what I pulled. From a Destined Rivals, from a Trainer's Toolkit. The Team Rocket's Crobat EX. Mewtwo is Pokemon Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, I guess that's true, right? I didn't think of it that way. That's a good way of saying that. Yeah, Mewtwo is definitely my favorite. I collect Mewtwo's, so I have like a little binder. And it's not a big collection, but I have a lot of Mewtwo's in there of different various types. All right, let's get another pull up. Left side or right side? Which one are we pulling from next? I'm going to try to finish Pokemon Fire Red Team Rocket Edition. Oh, I started playing that on stream for a while. It was a lot of fun. Left or right? What will it be, gang? Should probably face this toward the camera a little bit better. There we go. The pole, the pole, the pole. All right, the pole is up. Pole. Left side, right side. Blueberry Pop-Tart. Where did the Blueberry Pop-Tart thing come from again? I don't remember where we started that running gag. Oh, Jay, congrats on the Crobat. Hell yeah, dude. I'm stoked about that Crobat. I also got Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. That was the other big hit. No, where I was just being the fuckhead one day. Well, it's stuck. Wow, so far left side is running away with it. There are 18 votes for left side. Now, you can vote multiple times if you want to rig this election. One for the right side. All right, left side wins with 22 votes. Treehouse contributed 70 channel points to rig the election for the left side. Here we go. Shrouded Fable. There was actually a Shrouded Fable Pokemon Center drop earlier this week. Was able to get a booster bundle. And despite what everybody says, I like Shrouded Fable. I think it was a good set, and it has two very, very useful cards that even to this day are still used in the competitive play. That is the Fezandipity EX as well as the Monkey Dory. Those are very, very useful cards and used in a lot of different decks. One of the best. Yeah, I like it. Full Art Monkey? Oh, you think so? Oh, I would love one of those. Fez is the biggest hit. I don't have any of the well, I hadn't. That's not true. I have a full art Fezandipity, but I don't have an illustrated rare of him. I really want the Persian and Seahorse from Shrouded. What is the Persian? Is the Persian the one where he's like sitting with Giovanni? Don't forget Night Stretcher 2. Oh, there's a Night Stretcher 2. Okay. All right, one to the front. Here we go. Ooh! We got the Reverse Hollow Darkness Energy. Starting off with the energy hit. Okay. Persian looking out the window. Oh, that's the one. That's the one. Yes, I love that card. You fucking love this Hollow. It is pretty cool. I like the repeating effect of it. Yeah, that Persian. Yes, it has always been on my list. I just didn't know it was from this set. For some reason, I wanted to say it was from Destined Rivals, but I don't know why I was thinking that. Qfant. Duskull. Oh, Duskull's in the set too. Duskull's used in a lot of decks too. So if you actually play the TCG game, Shrouded Fable is a very useful set because you get the Duskulls, the Monkey Dories, and the Fezandipities all in this set. And I think the Pecharunt too. Isn't the Pecharunt in here? All of those cards are very useful in the competitive play. There's a cool full art of his whole evolutionary line. Yes, dude. It's a TCG Players collection. Hell yeah, for sure. XU? Let me ask you a question. Golbat. We got the Crobat. We got the Golbat. Malamar. And the Night Stretcher. That's right, the Night Stretcher. Is it the gold Night Stretcher? Sylveon. Yveltal. The new Yveltal from Mega Evolutions is very, very, very useful. This one not as much, but the new one is really good. Ooh, reverse holo Sylveon. I always love a good evolution. Haxorus, reverse holo. So we got the Axew, and then we got the Haxorus. And last is Zoroark. Illusory Hijacking. This attack does 60 damage for each of your opponent's Pokemon EX and Pokemon V in play. Well, no one's running any Pokemon Vs anymore. You might get after me for trades on my Shrouded Fable Holo? Okay. Well, I'm open to trade, so... Alright. We'll do one more pack tonight. One more poll. Let's get it running left side or right side for the final pack of the night. Which will it be? Left side or right side? Oh, you can't wait for the new Mega Gengar SIR. Yes, dude. I put together a Rotom deck that I kind of want to build in real life, but the new Ascending Heroes set comes with a new Rotom that is going to make that deck pop off like crazy, and I cannot wait for it to come out. All right, left side or right side. The poll is up in the chat right now. You get to choose left side or the right side. Which will it be for the last pack of the night? Hopefully it's got some magic in it, and we get another big hit. But yeah, this Crobat was like over $70 is what it was looking like online, so that's a huge hit. Place your votes at the top of the chat. Left side or right side. Gengar was always your favorite Pokemon back in the day. I picked up a Gengar EX from the card shop, local card shop, earlier this week. Let me see if I have it here. I'll show you. It's just the regular Gengar EX, nothing special. But he's cool. I like him. I always thought that Haunter looked cooler than the Gengar. Like, I thought as a middle evolution that he looked kind of cooler. Or at least more ghostly. Nearly 80 is what Pete said. Oh, that's right, that's right. So almost 80. Speaking of Gengar, we got a Krokorok in the chat. Exclamation Pokecatch. Alright, you've got about 10 seconds left on the poll. Which will it be? Left side or right? Oh, there's an ad running in the background. Which is it gonna be? Looks like right side is winning so far. Alright. The votes are closed. Right side wins. Stellar Crown. Stellar Crown it is. There's some good cards in Stellar Crown. Honestly, I feel like there's good cards in every set. I don't give into this whole, like, oh, that's a shitty set, oh, blah, blah, blah. It's because people just, like, want there to be another... Unless there's a Moonbreon in it, nobody wants it, you know? You got your biggest hits in Stellar Crown. What was your biggest hit? Here we go. Last pack. Let's get some magic in the chat. Let's get some hype in the chat. Do we have some magic here? Last pack of the night. What'll it be? We've got the Electric Energy. The Pikachu EX. Oh, yeah. I know which one you're talking about now. Anyone who talks about a shitty set is purely talking about value, not the game. Exactly. Or even just like aesthetic value. You know, they just want something that has like a $300 Charizard, you know? Cubone. Always like a good Gen 1 Pokemon. Nate, what the hell is that emote? Glameow. Charge-a-Bug. This is a weird Pokemon, I always thought. He looks like a bus. Like a little trolley. Crabominable. Attacks used by this Pokemon cost 1 colorless less for each Kofu card in your discard pile. Interesting. But look. His attack is 5 energies. So you'd have to get rid of all of your Kofus to do 250. I mean, I guess that's kind of useful. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Haymaker. Oh, you can't use that on this next... There's probably a way to make that work. Revavroom? Ooh, Lapras. I love Lapras. Lapras is one of those Pokemon that never got another evolutionary stage. I feel like there's a lot of neglected Pokemon evolutionary lines that they really need to come back with. Like the Starmie. Staryu, Starmie. We need a Starwee. Moradum. Reverse Hollow. We've got the Joltik with the Jolting Charge. This is actually a very useful attack. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Leaf Energy cards and up to 2 basic Electric Energy cards and put them onto your Pokemon in any way you like. So you can use that to accelerate 4 energy cards any way you like. Isn't there something that lets you search for a bunch of cards and then put them in your discard pile? Yes, that is the A-Spec, the Brilliant Blender. I run that in my Gardevoir deck. But it allows you to pick up to, I think, 7 cards from your deck and discard them. So yes, you could do it for that, and that would be really useful. So the question of the day is, what are some of your favorite things about winter? Executive, yes, that's the 3rd evolution stage. Cold weather, dressing in layers, heated seats. I actually like being able to wear my jacket to work now. I feel like it's as a fashion accessory, I appreciate that. Just played someone who used it to power up a Team Rocket's Porygon Z, so it was fun. Porygon, I don't know what the Team Rocket's Porygon Z does. And the last card of the night, not a hit, but we got a Bouffalant. All right, gang. Well, we opened some... How many packs did we do today? We did 3 from the dispenser. We had 4 in the... 4 in the trainer's toolkit, and then 1 from the advent calendar. So 8 total. 8 packs total. Honestly, this Crobat was the best. Like, that thing made it all worth it. $80 card that we pulled tonight. Fucking awesome. It does increase damage for each Team Rocket card in the discard. Oh, gotcha. All right. And then, you know, also getting some useful cards like the Fezandipity, and then the Ace Specs, the Grand Tree, Maximum Belt, and Hyper Aroma, all in the Trainer's Toolkit. Very, very useful cards. So, yes, I think this was a great night of card pulling. I am very, very satisfied. And you can hear it in my the way I'm talking. I'm very stuffed up, so I think it's time for me to take a Benadryl and go to bed. But I hope you all have a great night. I had a lot of fun. Let me get a raid going up real quick. So yeah, we will be back on Tuesday where we will do some more Pokemoning. Maybe we'll play Scarlet Violet. Maybe we'll do some more TCG live. Also, don't forget to enable your drops, because if you have been watching the stream for more than 30 minutes, you have gotten a drop crate in Pokemon TCG Live that has a bunch of goodies in it. And then also, we will do some more of the Advent Calendar, which I have down there. So let's see. Who do we got online? Do I have any friends online? Who do I have that I have not rated in a long time? Ooh. The Shooty Loots are online. All right, so we're going to switch it up. Dakota, I know you've been talking about Arc Raiders. So some streamer friends of ours, the Shooty Loots, who are a streaming couple, they are playing some Arc Raiders right now. So we're going to go send the raid over to them. But yeah, I hope that you all had a fun time. I definitely had a fun time. We will be back on Tuesday, 7 p.m. Mountain, 8 p.m. Central, where you catch us some more Spectre Vision. But yeah, until then, so long, fuckers. I hope you have a great night. Stay tuned for the raid. Bye.
Monstrous thing aboard this station. From the moon. That's what killed Weber.
What kind of a monstrous thing?
Brought about the sleep curse.
Yeah, I'm blaming him for it.
You got sleepy cursed.
Spectre!
Welcome in,
Any
Raiders.
more scary stuff?
Please don't scare me.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, more scary stuff to keep Katie awake. The
Scared
sleep
the shit
X.
out of
That's what I heard.
Spectre, welcome in. Hello,
How
everyone.
have you been?
How was your stream? What were you doing? We were playing Pokemans.
What's
How
up,
was
my
Pokemon? How was
nerd?
Pokemon?
Yeah, I see that you got really into the Pokemon.
Oh, we're a little late. We're a little late. Don't want to alarm anyone.
So I'm still loading in.
There's dead men.
Oh, I love Dead Man.
Oh, but we have a
This is
leaper.
unfortunate.
Oh, let's get the leaper.
Well, hold on. Let's let Uni get through her initial lag spike.
For the leaper.
The leaper. Okay, I can set him on fire. That works pretty good on him, right?
Been manning some pokes a lot. Yo.
I got the sea grenade. Should we try to see how many of those kill it, or should we just go big and hit him with it? I'd rather save the wolf packs for like the
Save that
Rocketeer,
wolf
right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I could deadline him.
Oh, 100% Shadow. Oh, yes, you can do that.
Going for it.
You got this. He's gonna get it. He's gonna do it.
Ow.
Did you do it?
No, hold on. I'm placing. I got it. This might kill me.
Runs in.
I got him.
That was very loud.
It was
Oh,
very
we got
loud.
tons
Trying to
of
give it to
players.
dude. This game is so good.
Oh
I
my
put like
God.
150 hours into it. It's so much fun.
Sorry, I wasn't
Yeah.
meaning to,
Okay.
but I was just saying it was loud.
Okay.
It's okay though.
Quick
A bunch of people
grab.
dying, not like-
Londo is so fun.
I got a leaper thingy. Don't you need these, Uni?
Katie does, I thought. I did
I
my
do.
last one.
I need him, yeah.
Okay. I've got him in my butt for now.
3.
Just ask him when you find him.
Ass him? Up the ass?
Oh, we got a snitch. Oh, I whiffed. I whiffed again. Oh, I got him that time. I whiffed again. Why am I whiffing so bad? There we go. I hit him when it mattered.
Got it.
I hit him when it mattered. Ask him.
We
I hardly
are
know
The
him.
noisiest team in the whole game.
We're doing great. All right.
Someone
Let's
is
go find a
fighting something
Rocketeer.
big over here.
Oh, I whiffed.
I'm
Got him
coming!
that time. I whiffed again.
Oh,
Got him. Dead man.
Fire's pretty close.
Katie,
Oh,
you've
God.
a leaper in your butt, right? Here.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
It's all up in my ass.
Get that pulse unit. Get it. I think he's big. You put it in there?
Yeah, dude. 3
God
of them.
damn.
3 of them.
Oh, we have a big boy over here to our left. Do we need to kill those?
Ooh,
No,
yeah.
not the bombardiers. Not the
Oh,
bombardiers.
No, yeah.
We need to murderate Rocketeers, Leapers, Bastions. Oh man, people are dying, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Is like they were straight up fighting.
Yo,
No.
where'd that Rocketeer go?
You see a Rocketeer?
No, didn't we see one off the jump?
No.
I didn't.
There's a tick out here somewhere.
I hear a tick.
Yeah, I'm like, what is that freak doing?
I didn't even know they could be out here.
I don't either.
Me neither.